We've got the captain of Yorkshire. We've got David. What's your full name, David?
Appleyard.
David Appleyard. Yeah. Come in, we'll shake hands. But
All right.
a bit closer.
That's all right.
So, Yorkshire, big crew, a lot of history in this, a lot of success.
Yeah.
Looking to turn over what happened last year, maybe?
Definitely, yeah. Obviously, this is my first year as captain. I've taken over after Daryl's been doing a fantastic job for 10 years, so it's a massive step up for me, and we've got a really young team as well, so it's a big incentive for them to turn over what happened last year at Hallamshire.
Well, I do like Yorkshire. I do like how organised and direct you all are. Quickly, just run through this team of six. Who have we got? Who have we got to look out for?
We've got to look out for, well, we've obviously got Jack Whaley, who got to the semi-finals of the English Amateur last week and had an absolutely fantastic season. We've obviously got George Ash, who's in the England squad. We've got Jake Sowden from the Oaks. He's had a very good year as well. You know, won various events. Tom Osborne again won Duggan Putter early in the season to qualify for Brabazon. Done really, really well. Another one to look out for. Max Beresford, Berkshire Trophy winner. Did well in the England under 25s a couple of weeks ago at Woburn. Charlie Daughtry, just all-round good player. You know, won the individual last year at Hallamshire. So really, really strong team. Who have I missed? Lucas Martin, you know, Yorkshire team champion with Rotherham, individual champion, you know, 36 also. Very, very good, talented young squad, which is good. Incredible
calibre. Now, the framework of Yorkshire golf must be really strong for bringing young golfers through. What are the successes? How's that come about?
I think it's just the money that Yorkshire put into junior coaching. You know, I think we have an under 12s and under 14s and under 16s, obviously an under 18s boys team. Yorkshire just put the money in. We have a variety of fantastic coaches. One of them being here today was Gareth Davis from Aberdale. You know, every one of them. Steve Robinson works with Matthew Fitzpatrick, works with Alex Fitzpatrick. We've just got such good coaches with such great experience, and they pass the knowledge on to the boys, and the boys take it in and just go with it, and it's great, it really is.
Having the likes of Fitzpatrick, you know, just not too long ago featuring big time, that must be an inspiration for these lads as well.
Yeah, it is, yeah, and obviously when I played, I had Danny Willett as well, played in a team that I played in, 15, 20 years ago. So there is, there's players that they can see and have aspirations to get to. So, having the likes of Gareth and Steve that work with them players and tell them what they have to do to get to that level, if they take on board, they know they've got a chance to get to that level. If they don't, they know they're not. If they don't put the work in, they're not going to get to that level.
I'm going to ask you about Danny Willett and the Masters. Okay, so coming into that competition, did you have an inkling that he was going to be successful?
Well, at the end of the day, in this day and age, with any golf tournament, anybody that enters that tournament has a chance of winning it. So he had as good a chance as anybody, But knowing Danny as I know him from back then, the bubbly character he was, Danny could win anything. When he came back from the States, from college, and played that year where he sort of won everything amateur-wise in the UK, why not? He can win anything, can Danny?
So what was it like when you're Sunday night watching the Masters, as we do year in, year out, and it's a guy that who's been part of the team, part of your golfing life?
Yeah.
What was it like to see him win the Masters?
Unbelievable, because you can know that you've played golf with him, you've played practice rounds for Yorkshire with him, been in your team with Yorkshire, so it's wonderful. And the same with Matt Fitzpatrick. Matt Fitzpatrick came into the team when I played when he was 14 years of old, just in a coaching session at Woodall Spa, because he was that good. And Kevin and Andy King, that were the captain at the time, decided he was old enough, he was good enough, and they brought him in to try and learn from the older guys in the team. But he embarrassed us, he was that good at 14. So we're not surprised that he's done well, in last year winning the US Open. So, and also his brother was part of the Yorkshire team not many moons ago, and obviously he won last week down at St Mellions. So it's great for these boys to see how progression from Yorkshire golf can go if they do the right things.
Having those talisman figures then, that stretch way back, it's great for this team, and looking around, they are youthful. But I've got to ask one thing. bucket hats?
Oh, that's Charlie, I'm afraid. Charlie asked for them, and the secretary gets them, but it's Charlie's thing. But the boys have sort of embraced it. So thanks, Charlie.
Well, I hope it wasn't based on last week's forecast, but it's turned out bright sunshine, and you're in the hotel, of course, which is very cosy and lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely. The course is very interesting. It's a bit uphill, down dale, but we played yesterday. The course is in great condition. The greens were lovely. We're all enjoying it, all embracing it, and it's nice to be on site. We're not having to travel far to come and play golf, practice, and we can just go back to Yorkshire.
So the likes of, say, the par fives on this course are going to be in range tomorrow, I think, with the wind. Have you got instructions to attack and make the most of it, or will you play a bit conservatively in the morning, or is it just let them go, let them just score the best they can?
We just let them score the best they can. We're out here to tell them how to play golf. We're just here to let them do what they've done all year, which is go out and win golf tournaments. I think the key around this course is 6 par 3s. If you score well on the par 3s around this course, I think you're going to win.
Have you heard that? It's all in the par 3s, but you know that already. Look, David, thank you very much for your time. Every success, and we'll catch up on the veranda maybe tomorrow when it's all in full swing. But excellent.
Cheers,
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, there you have it. That's the Leeds take on it, or the Yorkshire take on it. The White Roses. We'll have a look and see if we can get anyone else, but I've got to kind of sneak up on them.